Weed is fucked up. My first time doing an edible, I did it on a plane. Yeah, I had a show with Tiffany Haddish. I opened up for her. This was years ago. And I guess they like sponsored our event, so they gave us all weed bags. And then the weed was like weed, roll-ups, taffies, candy, brownies. I'm like, well, this is a lot going on. And Tiffany was like, give me the bag, bitch. I'm like, bitch, wait a minute. I want something in here. So she said, well, here goes 2 taffies. Take one when you're on your period. Just take a bite, and it'll help you get through your period. I'm like, all right, bitch, we'll see. I get a phone call telling me my dad's in the hospital. I got to get to New York fast, so I hop on the first flight out, red eye. I get on the flight. Mind you, I put the candy in my jean jacket pocket. I have not touched it in like a month. I go through TSA, bitch. I made it through. That ain't nothing but God, okay? Nothing but my... won't he do it, bitch? I made it through TSA. I get on the plane, I'm antsy. My anxiety is on 10 because I need to land. I don't want nothing to happen while I'm in the sky to my dad. And I miss it. He's fine now, he's an asshole. But at the time I was scared. My dad is my best friend, I'm a daddy's girl. So we fly in, and I'm antsy, I have anxiety. I'm like overwhelmed on the flight. So I take my jacket off, I'm like checking my pocket. What the fuck is this? I pull it out, it's weed, a weed taffy. And I was like, well, you know what? Fuck it. If there's any other time than now, it's a 6-hour flight to New York. I'm gonna eat this fucking taffy. I bite half. For some reason, black people read the label when it's too late. I bite half the taffy, I put the other half back in my pocket. I see it. 20 minutes later, I don't feel nothing, ma'am. I feel nothing. I say, you know what? This taffy not working. This is some bullshit. I eat the whole other half. While I'm eating the other half, I'm reading the label, and it says, do not consume entire candy in one sitting. At that moment, I'm trying to, make it make sense. I'm like, well, I'm 200 plus pounds. Bitch, I'm good. My body will eat this up like it's nothing. It didn't. 30 minutes later, bitch, I jumped out my seat. Sometimes you be so high, you feel yourself doing something, but then you can't stop yourself. It's like you watching yourself, you be like, don't do that shit. And the inside of you be like, I'm doing it. And it did. I stood up out my seat, I'm high as fuck. And I stand up and I'm like, where's my wings, bitch? And the flight attendant said, excuse me? And I was like, we in the air, and everybody got wings on the fly, and I don't have my wings. Where's my wings? And the flight attendant goes, ma'am, are you okay? I'm like, bitch, is you okay? They took me to the back of the plane quick fast. We need you to go to the back. So I'm like, if the wings is in the back, bitch, I'm going to the back. You know, the flight attendant seat, they pulled it down. Said, we need you to sit down. So I sit in the seat, and I've got an attitude. I'm like, she goes, ma'am, I need to ask you a couple of questions. I said, yes. She said, have you been drinking? I said, no. She goes, are you under the influence of any drugs? Because if you are, we're going to have to set the plane down because you're acting erratic. And if we set the plane down when we land, there's going to be the police and the ambulance waiting for you when you arrive. I was like, oh, shit, I'm about to get in trouble. So I got it together so fast, I was like, bitch, get it together. She said, ma'am, are you all right? I started crying. I was like, ugh. I'm going through a divorce right now. I don't know what's happening. And I was like, I'm so overwhelmed with my life. I don't know what's happening right now. They got quiet for like 20 seconds. Everybody was like, oh my God, I've been through a divorce too. Everybody hug her, show love. I got all these flight attendants and one gay dude. He a flight attendant, he hugging me, baby, it's all right, honey, you can do it. Like, it's good, like, fuck him, don't stress that. Like, I did it too, like, look at me, like. Baby girl, what you need? Like, what you need? Just say what you need. Just let me know what you need. Because I'm going through a divorce right now, baby. These niggas ain't shit for me and for you. What you need? My high ass. If you could just give me some snacks, I'll be all right. Give me some snacks. They gave me a pail bucket full of fucking snacks. I went back to my seat. Wasn't no music playing. I'm just dancing and just fucking eating snacks. On my Mary J. Lil' Kim shit, just eat snacks. It's fucked up. I never did it again after that. Never did it again after that. I can't. Weed is wild.